we got to get this content rolling, man. It's that time of year. We have our rookie draft coming up here soon. We still got to run the 40-yard dash. So tell us, who is your top 5 rookies of the draft in your Dynasty league?
All right.
Who should I pick?
You got the number 1 pick. First of all, your team's trash.
Yeah.
Let's get out.
Let's
get that out the way.
What if they traded for it?
Then you're in a great spot.
There you go.
If you traded for it, shout out you. If you earned it, your team's trash.
I know a guy.
I know a couple. If you got that top spot, you got to take – you're just like the Cardinals, basically. You got to take Love.
Got to.
Far and away, you got to take Love. But here's the thing.
Loving it.
If your team's trash, you're wasting a year of Love. First of all, I think it's going to be rough skating for the guy. He's going to have a hard time out there. He's playing for the Cardinals. They suck.
Or do they?
Genty had a tough time. He wasn't like a fantasy god last year. He had some good games. But it's nothing that's going to carry you over the edge or bring you to the playoffs probably, especially if you're picking number 1 right now, unless you set your team up very well. So I'm saying trade back. Maybe try to slide back to 2 or, 3 or 4. See if you can get one of those guys to give you some extra stuff. But if you can't trade back, you got to go Love. Number 2, I'm taking Tate. You don't just take a wide receiver top 5 overall for no reason. He's got the Ohio State. Everything
I.O.
Everything they've been doing over there has been great wide receiver wise. Marvin Harrison has not been good, but there's a lot going around. Back to the Cardinals again. It might not be his fault. Tate's got quarterback built in, Cam Ward. He's got a good offensive coordinator over there. They're going to be losing a lot, so they're going to be throwing a lot. I like going Tate, number 2. Number 3, give me Jordan Tyson. I like what the Saints are doing. What the shuck. Kellen Moore.
You getting shucked tonight. You getting shucked tonight. You getting shucked tonight.
Let's go.
They're a team. They might not be losing all the time. They could be winning their division. Still not going to be a great team.
Yeah.
But you got Kellen Moore over there. He's had a lot of fantasy relevant players that he's coached. Shuck looked all right enough. You got Olave, who's like a wide receiver 1, but like kind of. So this guy's going to get a lot of opportunities. He's got the top 10 draft pick. These kind of guys like Garrett Wilson was a top 10 draft pick. Maybe he was 11. That's who you want to aim for. Give me Jordan Tyson 3.
Like that.
Number 4, I'm going Mekhi Lemon.
Lemon.
If
that wasn't bad, I like that.
Yeah.
Number 4, your team's probably still trash, so I'm still going Lemon.
Okay.
They could trade into these picks.
If you're trading into these picks, then things are getting different. So if your team's still, if you're like you got the 4th pick because your team earned
Trade
it,
back.
probably trade back because this range is a little interesting.
So what's the point of tanking?
The point of tanking,
You don't. Unless you do it right.
Yes, either you do it right, you tank right.
Either you tank fully or you don't.
There's no in between. You're either doing it or you're not.
Yeah.
And then you could trade your number 1 overall pick and get a bunch of stuff.
Or if you're like Donny, you have the best team and have like 5 of the top first-round picks. So
Could happen. I'm going Lemon here. I think based on potential career going there, they already got a quarterback, which we already talked about earlier. Hurts might not be forever in Philly. He might be forever, too. You really don't know what's going on there. They got Devonta Smith and A.J. Brown. Preferably, you hope A.J. Brown gets traded to make Lemon get more opportunities. Because now it's a loaded-up room with Saquon, Devonta, Lemon, A.J. Brown, Goddard. They just drafted another tight end. Like, that's a lot going on over there. But he's very talented. They traded up to get him, so obviously they like what they see in him.
Could be like the Bears, though.
We like the Bears.
Just load it up and use everybody during different games.
Yeah. And
All right,
late
sure
burn.
game. Boom.
So if you're picking 4 and it's like your pick, you don't need a guy to give you instant access to points. So this is like a good piece for your building the future of your team in Dynasty. if you're a guy that traded up to this 4th spot, this ain't the pick for you. I'm going here. If you traded up to this 4th spot, I want you to aim at Jadarian Price here.
Oh.
Because that means your team's a contender.
Oh, okay.
You traded up to this spot. Maybe you were in the playoffs last year. Rookie running backs are going to give you more points often than not.
Especially filling in for Kenneth Walker, too. There's going to be some open snaps there.
Walker's gone. Charbonnet tore the ACL, I think it was last year.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Or was it the Achilles? It was something bad.
One of the two.
They're both bad.
It might be a little bit.
Yeah.
You never know.
So that running back room is wide open. It was pick 32, but first-round running back is a big draft capital-wise. That's a big thing.
Also, too, from the Seahawks standpoint, we talked about it last week. Like, they were talking about wanting to trade out because they only had 4 picks at where they were. Like, they want to stack up on picks. No one ended up trading up for them, so they're probably this ain't too bad. Let's go get a guy that can step in for Kenneth Walker, second best running back in this draft.
And Kenneth Walker, when he had the full backfield, he was tearing it up.
Okay.
So,
and if it wasn't for Jeremiah Love, Jadarian Price RB1 in Notre Dame.
This could be kind of like who was it last year? Judkins and who else was in this backfield?
Travion Henderson.
Yep.
And both those guys are looking good. So could be similar to that. So we got. I'm going to say this. Nah, I won't say it.
Okay, you just can't. On this show, you can't do that.
I think this draft is terrible. If you got picks like.
It's a lot of trench guys.
Defensive, yeah.
Bro, for fantasy-wise, last year's draft was way better. Like, a guy I didn't even mention there, I guess you could be looking at Kenyon Sadiq if you want to think about him over Cooper.
I don't know.
Like, so you want to go off draft capital first, and then those are all the guys I just named. Those are only the first-round guys we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
8 first-round guys. There's only 8.
Only 8.
That means that pick 9, you're picking a guy that's probably not going to work out.
Shooting for the moon.